Manchester. N.H Florida Government Ron Desantis. Former President Donald Trump for another Republican presidential candidacy rival Nikki Haley'e. Big blow as a new approval. Actually, I thought Scott had already approved him, Desantis said. Tim Scott supports Donald Trump at the GOP Presidential Race Haley. Former President of GOP, who served as a front president and later as U.S. ambassador to Trump, called Scott because they both tried to secure Scott's approval. The support of Trump, whom Scott rarely criticized in campaign trail during White House running of Senator, is last great approval for former president holding first Southern primary in GOP nomination race. Haley reveals heat in Trump while trying to close the gap with GOP frontrunner following 24th Republican Presidency of State. Next major competition in Republican program following New Hampshire Primary Education. As the presidential election progresses to the possible Biden-Trump rematch, no label will be prepared for potential third-party tickets. Haley described Desantis as invisible in New Hampshire because he framed the primary war as two races between himself and Trump. On Friday, Desantis argued that I think the whole Haley incident is now smaller. New Hampshire stressed that Haley was spending an excessive amount of money, and he argued that moderate and independent voters play an effective role in primary of state. Efforts of Granite State were at top. One day I was talking to someone who said they had taken in the Haley mail one day. Wait for a minute. The first 6. As if he would not vote for that magic 7. The governor of Florida is campaigning at South Carolina on Saturdays and Sundays, and has speculation that he will not return to New Hampshire before Tuesday's primary. But look, South Carolina is important, he added. This is Nikki Haley's own state. Desantis rejected the idea that he was looking for an exit ramp from the 2024 campaign to run again in 4 years. 2028.